Hi guys, welcome to the way it is. What is going on? I'm supposed to be like, woo! Hi guys, episode 1. I'm excited. I'm very, very excited. Okay, so my channel is going to be dedicated to life, for one, love, and lessons. So for the life aspect, that could really be anything. Relationship issues, co-parenting issues, being single issues, cooking, I don't know, just anything, just topics, everyday life, everyday people stuff. Love, it's gonna be about like love. I just want to talk about the proper way to love. I think that people really kind of lose sight of it, don't really know what it means to love. They just, I don't know, but we're gonna talk about it, because I don't know myself. I'm on a journey with you. Or you're on a journey with me, so to speak. Journey, really. I changed it. We're gonna hashtag everything. Journey. Hashtag JOUR_NAE. Yeah, and lessons. So I like to learn things. Some people don't, but I do. I'm really, really passionate about learning vocab because being articulate is important to me. Especially because a lot of people lack being articulate. So yeah, every episode I'm going to teach you guys a word a day. Well, a word an episode. That's how we're going to do it. A word an episode. A word an episode. Okay, so today's episode is about being fearless and failure. I read something the other day, you guys, and it shed light on what was important about failure to me. That's kind of how I took it. I'm gonna read it to you guys right now. But yeah, it just made me realize that we think about the failure aspect of it and not the growth aspect of it, or the aspect of you eventually getting better. So we tend to give up easy. But yeah, let me read it, and you guys can see what I mean, like what, whatever. Okay, bam. So when was the last time you watched a toddler learning to walk? They take a few steps and fall. Then they get up and walk again. Sometimes they bump their heads, bust their lips, pull things, break things, but no matter what, they keep falling and keep getting up until one day they make it across the room. Let me stop right there. We don't ever really keep going, so we don't make it across that room. How we gonna make it if we don't keep going? Me, so to speak. I've been in school a million times, like for real. I've went to school a million times. I've always was enrolled in school, but I always stopped and I always gave up. But meanwhile, I'm watching people graduate left and right, left and right, left and right. You want to know why? Because they kept going. Like, you can't give up. Just keep doing it, and eventually whatever you're trying to do or whatever you're trying to obtain will happen. Okay, let me keep reading though. How do we lose that fierce tenacity to make it no matter what? Most of us consider ourselves more capable than a toothless toddler, yet they seem to have something that we don't. The toddler seems to know that it's okay to fall. They're always willing to roll over, get up, and try again. A toddler who stumbles doesn't always fall. Stumbling actually makes them move ahead faster. Bam. Keep going. It's like gradually. It's a marathon. Run a lap. Nipsey told you. But yes, that's what it is. Slow and steady. No, I'm just playing. Let me keep reading. A toddler will grab onto anyone and anything until they get their balance. Bam, that's another thing that stuck out to me, like a sore thumb when I heard that. I was like, you know what? They right. We don't like to ask for help. I believe that people are ashamed of others knowing that they're inadequate in some way, which we shouldn't be ashamed of that, because you're not going to be inadequate forever. You're learning, you're asking questions. You need that person to help you. If you need them, pull them. The toddler doing it so that they can walk. Okay. When they do, they let go and move on. Let go and move on. Bam. You're not holding on to them forever. They don't seem to care how awkward they look, whether or not people laugh at them, how many times they fall. They do it over and over again till they get it right. But isn't it funny? Those of us who know how to walk are always afraid to fall. When I read that, y'all, I was like, dang, I ain't never giving up on nothing. Well, I try to have that mentality anyway. But yeah, don't give up on anything. If you set your mind to, I'm going to be the next NFL player. I don't know why I said that. Let me change that, because that's like the next engineer. Do it. Yeah, it may take you a while, and you may fail, and you may mess up. Oh well, it's gonna get you closer and closer to you getting to wherever it is you want to be. Me, for an example, I'm in my last year of junior college. Now, I got 2 more classes left. One of those classes I have to pass. Now, I've never failed a class or got a D on a class on any of my classes. But I have one more class, and I've been avoiding it because I'm scared to fall. It's a stats class. Math. I hate math. Like, I'm not going to use that in my broadcast journalism career ever. Why do I need to know it? I'm not going in there to fail. So what do? I waited to the end. Now I have to sink or swim. That's a lot of pressure. But yes, that's my experience. When I read that, I just was like, yeah, I need to do better. We need to do better as people. Period. Okay, so I told you guys I'm going to teach you guys a word a day. A word a episode. I'm sorry. So I have this little trusty thing here. It's called Words You Should Know That Make You Sound Smart. Now, how are you going to feel when you're in an argument with somebody and they say something to you and you don't have no idea what they're talking about? Like an idiot. I'm going to answer it like an idiot. You're going to feel like dumb. So, we're going to learn words so that we can articulate better and we can understand things maybe that we never knew. Whatever. Okay, so today is the 7th. It's they give me a word today. So today's the 7th. And let's see what the word is. I know that word. That's not fair. Millennium. Do y'all know what that is? I'm sure you do. Millennium. A period of 1,000 years. If you guys didn't know that, you're welcome. And don't ever tell anyone you didn't. Okay, I'm going to go back to Wednesday then, February 6th. Some of the words I really don't know, and they're pretty hard to pronounce, you guys. Isagogic. Isagogic. It's spelled Isagogic. It's an adjective, and it is introductory, especially in the relationship to Bible study. Okay, so I'm going to read a sentence so we can understand it. I've created a isagogic analysis of the peninsula that will allow young people to understand the importance of these 5 books of the Bible. Okay, so we learned isagogia. It's the introductory, especially into the relationship of Bible study. I don't know where we're gonna need that. We might be in a fancy ballroom and somebody's talking. Who knows? We learned it today. Today we learned that. Okay, guys. So that was episode 1. It was cool. I hope I gave you guys some motivation to never give up, to understand that failure isn't an option, because when you fall, you gonna get back up, period. And that's the way it is. Good night, you guys. Thanks for watching. And oh yeah, that red button, go ahead and subscribe there. Thank you.